Hey guys, welcome to the Day I Learned. Today we're going to be teaching you how to make a Discord bot in under 10 minutes. This Discord bot is going to be using the Discord.net library, which uses C#. I'm going to assume that you're a complete beginner at programming, so I'll try and make this as simple as possible. Let's get started. The very first thing you want to do is go over to discordapp.com/developers/applications, and a link will be available in the description. Then you want to click new application and you want to give it a name, so I'm just going to call it tutorial bot. And we'll click create. Then you can change app icon if you wish, and then you want to head over to bot and just click add bot. Yes, do it. And there you go, now your application is a bot. Next you want to go over to discordapi.com/permissions.html, and then you want to go back to your application, general information, and grab the client ID, copy that and put it in here, select administrator, and then click on this link here. And now all you need to do is choose the server that you wish to add the bot to, so I'm just going to choose testing. And you can click authorize, make check that you're not a robot. If I head over to Discord, we can see the bot has joined the server. So next up, we need to do the actual code. I'm going to try and make this as simple as possible for you. So what you want to do is head over to Visual Studio, a link will be available in the description, and you want to go File, New Project. Make sure it's selected console.app.net framework and give it a name. I'm just going to call it tutorial bot. Then you want to go to Tools, NuGet Package Manager, Manage NuGet Packages for Solution. You want to click the little gear icon up here, and then you want to click Add, and then we can go over to the Discord.net GitHub URL, which will again be available in the description, and you want to copy this link under the myget. And you can go back to Visual Studio, and you can paste it in the source, and then in the name you can just put Discord and click OK, and then where it says package source, just select Discord, click on browse and search discord.net, and you can select this one, click the solution and press install. So what this is doing is this is installing the Discord.net package so that we can code a bot for Discord.net. Once it's installed, you want to head back over to program.cs, and we want to go here and we want to add using Discord, and we want to go here, we want to add using Discord, and then we want to add using Discord dot commands and using Discord dot WebSocket. And now you can, underneath the static void main, you want to type private Discord socket client underscore client, and then put a semicolon, and then you want to do private command service underscore commands, and finally you want to do private iService provider underscore services. Then we're going to create a task called runBot async, which will basically manage the bot. So we're going to type public async task run bot async. This is a method. We're going to put 2 brackets, and then we want to type underscore client equals new Discord socket client, open bracket, close bracket with a semicolon, underscore commands equals new command service, once again open close bracket, semicolon, and finally underscore services equals new service collection. Open bracket, close bracket. And here I'm just going to need to add Microsoft extensions dependency injection. And then below here we can type dot add singleton underscore client dot add another singleton. This time we want to do underscore commands, and finally we want to add build service provider. Now what these two .add singletons do is they basically make sure only one instance of the client and the commands are running, because otherwise that would just mess the bot up and it's not going to work. Next up, we're going to create our token. So we're going to type string token equals and then put two speech marks and a semicolon, and then we can head back over to Discord, go to bot and click copy for the token. You can then paste your token in between the two speech marks. Now it's very important that you make sure you don't share the token with anybody, because if they get a hold of it, they can use it to abuse the API, which could then get your Discord account banned. So I will be resetting this token after I finish this video. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to head back up to the top, and you can remove these two brackets, and after this bracket here, you want to do equals more than new program, open bracket, close bracket, dot run bot async, open bracket, close bracket, dot get awaiter, open bracket, close bracket, dot get result, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. Now we can scroll down under the run bot async method, and we can type public async task register commands async, open bracket, close bracket, and then we can put underscore client dot message received plus equals, and we're going to make a method called handle command async. And because this method doesn't yet exist, what you want to do is hold Alt and press enter. Here we go. So now inside of handle command async, we're basically just going to tell the bot what to do when it receives a message. So we're going to type var message equals arg as socket user message, and then we're going to type var context equals new socket command context, open bracket, underscore client, and message. Then we can put a semicolon. If message.author is a bot, it's just going to return. If a bot sends a message, we don't want our bot to respond to it. So we're just going to make sure if that does happen, it will return. And I've also just noticed I forgot to put a semicolon there, so you can just do that. And also we can put async in here to make this task run asynchronously. Now below this you want to put int argpos equals 0, and then you want to do if message has string prefix, and this is basically where you choose your bot's prefix. So I'm just going to go with an exclamation mark, and then we can put comma reference arg position, close bracket, and then var result equals await underscore commands dot execute async context argpos and underscore services. And finally, in this file we can just do if the result is not a success, it will then write in the console what the problem was, which basically just makes it nice and easy for you to debug. And there we go. So now we need to go into the register commands async, and we just want to do await underscore commands dot add module async assembly. I'm just going to need to use system.reflection. Then we want to do dot entry assembly, open bracket, close bracket, comma underscore services. Then you can put your semicolon. And you also want to make this add modules async, not add module async. Finally, under the token, we just need to do underscore client dot log plus equals, and then you just want to double press tab, and this will just generate a logging method for us. And then we need to do await register commands async, open bracket, close bracket, await underscore client dot login async, and it's going to tell it to use token type dot bot, and then we're going to tell it to use the token that is specified here, and then we can put await underscore client dot start async, open bracket, close bracket. So now if we were to run the bot, it would do everything that we've told it to do, but then it would close because we haven't told it to do anything else. So all we need to do is add await task dot delay -1, and then in this logging method we just want to put console dot write line and then the arg, and then we can put return task dot completed task. So this is all we need to do for program.cs. So now the bot will run, so we just need to add our commands, which is a lot simpler than you may actually think. So I'm just going to open up my Solution Explorer. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the solution name. I'm going to click Add, New Folder, which I'm just going to call Modules. And then we're going to click Add, a new item, make sure it's class, and I'm just going to call it Commands. And then in here, all we need to do is add public class commands. Module base socket command context, and the reason that's showing up with red is just we need to add using discord.commands. There we go. And we also need to put in a semicolon here. And then we need public class command. We need to put a semicolon and put module base, and then we need to put socket command context. And make sure you've got your using discord.commands, otherwise it won't work. And now we can make our command. So I'm just going to make a command that when I type ping, it will respond with pong. So we're going to put a square bracket, command, and I'm going to call it ping, and then below we'll put public async task ping, open bracket, close bracket, and then here we can make it, and here we're going to make it respond with pong. So we'll just type reply async pong, and we also need to add an await. And there we go. So now if I click start, here we go, the bot is logging in, it's connected and it's ready. So now if I head over to Discord, we can see that the bot is online. So if I type exclamation mark, because that was our prefix, and I type ping, it responds with pong. And there you go, that is how you make a Discord bot.